Alright, what is up guys? Today's gonna be an interesting video. Let me actually fix the camera real quick. Sorry guys. But yeah, today's gonna be an interesting video. We're gonna do my camera collection video. Super excited. I kept seeing videos like this on my For You page. Camera rigs, filming setups and all that, collections. And I'm like, why don't I throw my 2 cents into it? My last video did pretty well, so why not this one? Yeah, and they're unique videos. So alright, let's start off with the main camera, which is the camera that's in your pocket. Whether it be an iPhone or an Android device. My iPhone's actually charging, it's completely dead, but iPhone or an Android device like this one, the Motorola Razr, doesn't matter what it is, it's just the one camera that you have in your pocket, you can take out whenever, and just like, I literally could take this out right now, bop, bop, take a picture, or flip, bop, take a picture. Simple as that, intuitive. I'm always posting on social media, most of the pictures are usually taken with either an Android phone or an iPhone. So yeah, it's just a camera you have with you at all times. Now let's get into the actual cameras. This one is, I'll never get rid of this camera. It is the first camera that I ever saved up for and I ever bought with my own money. It is the Nikon L340. Right here, I remember getting this. I waited till Black Friday. I looked at the cameras that they had. I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to be a vlogger. Mind you, this was back in the day. I think 2017 when I bought this. 2016. When it was on sale at Target, I bought it. I was super hyped. It was like 150, almost 60 bucks. I loved it. I was super excited. I bought a 32 gig SD card. I was cheesed. It was amazing. Here is the actual camera, the L340. Really, really good condition. Still to this day. The actual screen's a bit scratched, but the actual body is in really, really good shape. I do have some couple gripes. Even when I got it, I had gripes. It uses batteries, which they're not rechargeable, but you can buy rechargeable ones and just put them in there. It uses batteries, and one other gripe which affected me is the screw-on hole for where the tripod or any other accessories is. It was made out of plastic. I don't know why Nikon did that, but completely made out of plastic, and it broke within the first month. And what I used to do when I was filming videos is stack it on top of books and just record myself. And when I was vlogging, I used to just extend my arm and just vlog like that. It still works. I'll show you guys. Turn it on. Give it a second. Turn it on. Give it a second, sorry. But yeah, it still works. What's up, everybody? What's going down? There you go. What's up, everybody? What's going down? Still works. I have a 16 gig right now because I use this for photos. But yeah, Nikon L340. Then we'll move on to this. I remember buying this off of eBay because I saw it. It was priced decently. It was like 60-ish bucks, 70 bucks. It was one of those generic vlogging cameras, but I got this when they were first starting to come out on eBay, and I saw this. It said 1080p HD video, flip up screen, vlogging. It came with like a tripod, cleaning cloth, a dust bag. It came with a bunch of filters that you could screw on and whatnot. The fisheye lens. I think it's completely dead if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I have not turned this on in ages. Wow, I forgot. This one does have a metal screw though, to use for tripods and whatnot. There's the battery. It was like 60, 70 bucks, and it is not 1080p. It says it's 1080p. It technically records 1080p, but it's not. It looks more like 480p, if I'm being honest. It's cool though. It's a little gimmicky because for like the pictures made it look like it was a G7X, so that's kind of why I bought it. Coming from the Nikon L340, shot better video than this, but yeah, this was cool. I remember I had an old channel where I first tried unboxing this and going out and vlogging, and people took me serious. I'm super serious. The video is no longer up on YouTube, but I remember I was recording footage for the video, and I had people behind me come up to me like, what camera is that? What camera is that? So that was cool, but besides that, not worth the camera. It's literally called a CMOS camera digital zoom, high quality. Literally, it says it on the actual camera lens, but it's decent for the exposure that I got with it and the experience that it got me to get more comfortable. It was decent. It has flash, FHD, And then I got this bad boy. I got this for a good deal off of eBay. It is the Nikon J1, their J series. I got this because 1080p 60, 1080p 30, 720p 60, and it had slow-mo and really good pictures. But yeah, here it is. I have the kit lens, which is the 10 to 30. It also came with this case right here. It's like a real leather case. Looked really cool. I bought this afterwards, one of those converters, so it does the, let me actually turn it on, I'll show you guys. But it actually does the, oops, go back, menu, blah blah blah. It does like the fisheye lens, like the vloggers, like, what's up everybody, what's going down? Today we are going to get into some business. Nah, but for real, it has like that, I don't know, that vlogging type vibes. And I thought that was super cool when I got the accessories, but yeah. This is such a great camera, good quality. The whole slow-mo thing is so gimmicky on this because yes, it does do integrated slow-mo, but at the time I had an iPhone 5 that could do better slow-mo than this. 480p slow-mo that looked so horrible wasn't even worth it. It shoots great video and great photos. It has a great microphone. You could buy one of those wind reductions, and it's very, very, oh, almost dropped it. Very, very compact. I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it records. It has really, really good stabilization. So it really focuses on your face and gets on it. So love this. I bought this. I used it for a while to take pictures, videos, the whole shebang. And then I bought one of these. This is my first quote-unquote film camera besides those disposable ones, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this Tashika. Tashika film camera. Yeah. What's up? That's how that looks. It's a it looks cool. Have yet to use it. I got it for $10. I randomly, if you're from New York, you know what dollar stores are. General dollar stores. I walked into a Chinese dollar store to buy supplies for a project that I was doing for school at the time. And I saw this. It was on the shelf. It was in a box. It looked cool. I never heard of the brand. It just looked like a piece just to have as decoration as well. Turns out I did some research on it. There's not much about it. It is off-brand from other. It took inspiration from other cameras like Yashica, I think that's what it's called, and Minolta. And they would make cheaper versions of those cameras when it was out. They stopped producing them. And yeah, this is like old new stock is what I concurred. And I found one similar to this on eBay that went for like $300, and I paid like $10 for it, which is interesting. I have yet to use it. I plan on using it. If I do use it, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, because I will definitely post results on that. So I got that one for super cheap. Haven't used it, mostly decorational stuff. Then I was on eBay, just browsing, like I normally do. I normally browse on eBay, do what I gotta do, and I love my Nikon J1, and it was like midnight, like 12, almost 1 in the morning. I'm in a daze, and I bid on this, the same Nikon J1 in the black colorway. It actually came with the carrying case, the actual carrying case, came with the manual, it came with a warranty card, and it came with an extra battery. Same camera, just in black. And it also came with, so this one is, what is it? The 30 to 110, like, extended lens, which is cool. Came with the kit lens, which is the 10 to 30. It came with, like, this, which protects the lens. And I thought that was cool. The price is crazy. I got all of that for $24.99, $10 shipping. So I think that was a steal. It works. It does its thing. I like the black colorway. The white's cool and all, but the black is just like 2 lenses. It came with the 32 gig Polaroid SD card. It came with the carrying case. Like, what? I thought it was such a steal. I woke up the next morning and I'm like, okay, I bought it. And then I just waited for it to arrive. I thought that was crazy. Very, very different than my normal stuff. But yeah, it was cool. Cool little camera, little something. Then I got this because I wanted to get more into different angles. I was inspired and I got this. The original GoPro Hero. The original one. The one that has it enclosed in its own little case and you can't take it out or anything. But yeah, I still have this. I still tend to use it. It shoots 1080p 30 if I remember correctly. Video still holds up pretty well. I've shot some clips on this before and right now it has the head mount. So like that. So I could get that POV-ish shot. Which I think is super cool. But I paid like, at the time I paid like 40 bucks for it, which was a pretty good deal. But then we move on to the camera that I'm actually filming on, and let me grab the J1 real quick. We're gonna be using the J1 to record. Let's get a clicker, go to video mode. Alright, so the actual camera that I use when I'm in the studio and all of that is the Lumix FZ1000 with the Kamiko condenser microphone. I have a professional SD card on it. I have this tripod right here, which is the Ulanzi MT16, 16 or 17 if I remember correctly. But it's a good tripod. I'm usually filming like that, as you guys could see. Lumix shoots 4K 30, 1080p 60 up to 120. And it's just great. It's a great little camera. There you go. Lumix. And I don't judge. I'm telling you, I try all different types of cameras just to see which one hits different. After this camera, because this camera costed me a bit of money at the time. It was a bit of a gamble. I blew a whole check. It was like 700 bucks. And I was like, damn. I remember buying it and being like, damn. And then I got the Canon T7 if I remember correctly, and I wanted to try Canon. I had friends who had Canon cameras. Peter McKinnon had a Canon. Casey Neistat had a Canon. So I got their basic T7. That T7, not just a generic T7. Loved it for photos. Hated it for videos. There's literally no way to plug in an external microphone. You just had to rely on the built-in microphone. So I ended up selling it off eBay. I sold it, made a little more than I paid for it because I got it on a Black Friday deals, and I got into Sony. I got this RX10 Mark I, shoots 1080p 60. If you get a custom firmware, it does up to 120. Shoots super stellar raw images. But yeah, this one's the big dog, the Sony RX10 Mark I. Really good video. It has a microphone jack, headphone jack, HDMI, and HDMI, and then HDMI in and out. And it has the SD card slot right there. NFC if I remember correctly, and it just looks cool and professional and whatnot. Don't use this as much. I usually use this for photos or like a B cam. I've lent this to friends before. They've shot with this. They love this. I got it for a really good deal. Like, if I remember correctly, it was under 100 bucks. So like, if I remember, it was like $89.99. It came with a Sony case that I no longer have. It was like a carrying case that I sold to a friend. So I got that. Then I was like, alright, what do I do now? I really like Sony. Like, this camera got me really into Sony, and this was right before everyone started switching over to Sony. I remember the big deal was Casey Neistat leaving Canon and going into Sony. I remember watching that video and I'm getting intrigued. I think he got the Sony a7 III in that video. Mind you, I could not afford that. I gambled and I bought a used a7 II. So here is my a7 II with the battery grip, the extended battery grip. It did not come with the lens, but I bought the pancake lens. Yes, I bought the pancake lens. It's the only lens that I have at the moment, but it shoots great, phenomenal video. S-Log 2 for editing, like color grading, photos, everything on this, just chef's kiss. This is my main camera, so this is the camera that I do mainly. A lot of my like main channel videos are on this. If I'm in the studio, Lumix all the way. If I'm out and about on the grind, has to be my A7 II with the kit lens. Well, not the kit lens, but the pancake lens. I have like this. When I bought it, it was a gamble. It was like almost $800. It was just the extended battery grip, the actual body. It came with a cheap little microphone that ended up breaking, but it came with like 8 batteries. 8 batteries and like 2 chargers. I bought an extra charging dock that I have a little charging station over there, but it came with like a lot of batteries. It came with the 128 gig SanDisk SD card. It came with the 32 gig. It came with the 64 gig. It was like ready. Yeah, I love Sony. I've been with Sony, and yeah, there's not much to say. Now we're moving on to these, which are my film cameras. Love the Fuji films. Like, I'm being so honest with you guys. I love Fuji, especially these green disposable ones, because they hold a really special place in my heart. Mainly because I used to use these and the, what is it called? The Nikon ones, the disposable ones that I used to get from like the corner store. My mom used to be like, we're throwing a party or we're going to a party, can you go get one of these? And I used to go and like, let me get a phone card and let me get a disposable, and then we'd be at the party. I'd be walking around like, hey. And then, yeah, I thought that was super cool that I'd just be walking around. That sound just phenomenal. And then I go like, oh, pictures, and go like that. Like, how cool is that? I just wasted. Oh, it's out. I used the last 2 of them. What the hell? Oh snap. But yeah, these amazing. Then I bought this one, the focus-free Target disposable camera. Bam. $30. Is it worth it? I've seen a lot of videos on this one, and I love it. I'll post up some pictures that I actually took with it. I love how compact and how lightweight it is, and it just works. I've tried other disposable cameras from friends that don't cut it for me. This just does the job, and it does it really, really well. So I really like this one. It takes 1 battery. You can shoot. I've shot film with this. It actually has film inside it. But yeah, love that one. For $30, you cannot go wrong. I've seen it $39.99, but you can always find it on sale. Just check the barcode. Depends on the store you're in. But that is it. Those are all my cameras. I am missing one, which is my JVC camcorder, but I did not want to bring that down. That's in the closet all the way on top. I'll post up a picture of what it actually looks like, and I'm working on a project with that one, so I can't really talk too much about it, but stay tuned. I got it for a crazy deal. And yeah, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. I have a vlog coming out very, very soon, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Follow me on all my socials, and I will catch you guys. Peace out.